Hello, my beautiful Gemini. Welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind, energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches and expect powerful change. With the new moon in eclipse, especially with Capricorn, this has been very difficult. It looks like something has shifted in your life that you ultimately desired, as well as the other person, but it went in a direction that you didn't expect. Okay, but things are changing again. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, and we will be together again. Yeah, someone's having difficulties being without the other. Overall energy, 2 of Cups. This is about a connection between two people being on the same page. I'm picking up for this connection, no matter what or what has transpired here in the 3D realm, this connection is very much alive, can be felt on a very deep level. So we have King of Cups, 8 of Wands, the Lovers, and the Strength card for your energy. Well, what has happened here? Something has shifted. You know, you guys have gone through a difficult period, but I see because the Strength card's here, you were able to overcome this. You're coming out of a dark period of time. This could be even in your home environment, at work, but I'm seeing in regards to love, you feel like you're finally seeing the light of day, the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's feeling like a breath of fresh air. You're feeling like there's options, there's opportunities, and that you're starting to see things in a positive way. This is a very good feeling with the King of Cups, 8 of Wands, because you're feeling inspired to go after your dreams, after what you want, and you're not ready to settle for anything less. I see a transitionary period in your life where you're making really difficult decisions, but you're doing it with grace and with courage. So trust in yourself at this time. You know, I kind of see this combination as you have one life to live, so go after what you desire. So their energy, we have King of Wands, 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords, Chariot, and the Magician. You know, they are putting on a brave face. They're trying to show you that they are unbothered by anything, but deep down, they feel like they've been planning something, or they have this idea of what they want. They feel like they know that you are either leaving them behind, or they wish they would have said something in the past, the last time they had spoken to you. But instead of living with regret, this person is trying to manifest a different reality by taking the initial steps. So they're actually doing things in the 3D realm to bring this to fruition. But at the moment, they're just sitting on these plans, okay? So they may have dipped their toes in the water, but I see them restraining, feeling like they have to be cautious. They have to know that this plan has to be concrete. Let's see this Magician. 3 of Pentacles and the Sun card. They feel like they've caused a lot of damage, or the situation was traumatizing for both of you, that they have to work really hard to do things the proper way this time around. They also know that you're left in the dark about what they're doing and if they are returning. But they know that they have faith in this connection, and that what they do, if they have a concrete plan, it will make things okay. It will start to become better. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past. Knight of Wands, 8 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. I see someone getting out of their heart and more so in their head, focused on the material realm. Someone traded in love for finances or a better version of themselves in this lifetime, taking things for granted as well. This was a heartbreaking experience for you because it's showing in your energy you were all in. You were really giving everything to them, as well as wanting to be honest about the future. So some of you might have tried to get answers out of them or talk to them about commitment or future, what it would look like between you two, but you were met with a closed door. It's almost like this person was on and off, hot and cold so many times that you couldn't really get them to be serious. I also see this person can be very flighty, that they don't take things very seriously. and the only thing that they feel they can count on is themselves. So you might be dealing with a go-getter as well, somebody that focuses on working in the material world instead of focusing on what matters in their heart, trading in and sacrificing what they feel for what they think they should have. Let's see this Knight of Wands, High Priestess, and I just got a message. Some of you might have had physical things happen to you, such as your ear ringing or headaches at times, also sudden sneezes. I also heard hiccups, so you might have just one sudden hiccup and not any that follow. And that is spiritual alert, that they're thinking about you or something's happening behind the scenes. Okay, so their energy is being pushed towards you because you're deeply connected in the spiritual realm. The High Priestess Judgment also explains the same thing. This person was not listening to their intuition. They weren't listening to the signs and what it was trying to tell them about this connection. Some of you are dealing with a soulmate. Could be possible twin flame. But there is an invisible thread between you two that no matter what, they try to focus on something else or even cut you off, it doesn't go away. So it becomes a torment to them as they make these decisions because they thought that they could just focus on one thing and you just kept popping up in their mind. This made them want to focus on whatever they were doing more, feeling like they can't let their heart get in the way of what they need to do in this lifetime in the world. So let's see the challenge. King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Some of you felt like you were just an opportunity to this person, that it was a betrayal in the end in the Ten of Swords because they were dealing with you in an immature way, handling your feelings as if it didn't matter, and it felt very careless on their part, that they were making rash decisions only for themselves and for their benefit without thinking about the consequences, what it was going to make you feel, what it was going to do to this connection. That in the end, they kind of felt like even if they were focusing on things in the physical realm or leaving you behind, they would be able to come back and just start where they left off. But this was hurtful because a lot of you are asking yourself, why am I not as important to this person than them striving for their career or things in the physical realm or just having their life in a certain way, societal means. It feels like they just traded you in. This felt like an ultimate betrayal because you were the one that was bringing light into their life. A lot of you were teaching them things as well. They learned a lot from you as a person. It looks like they have possibly lived a closed off life, and you guys are very well rounded. You understand a lot of things. You've experienced a lot of things, and you became a mentor to them. Although they weren't showing you that in the Knight of Wands, what they were feeling was they hit the jackpot here, King of Pentacles. This person does like to be a sponge and absorb a lot of knowledge, but they also like to act as if they already know that, or they don't give appreciation where it's due. Let's see the King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, it felt as if their feelings were fleeting at times, that they weren't really focusing on this connection or making it priority, but they also weren't showing you the love that you wanted. And it might have felt like they weren't as serious, that they had other options, or there's a lot of things going on in your mind because they were being evasive or hot and cold. And it left you thinking, are they entertaining other people? Do they think they can find better? And that is a very painful thing to feel, okay? And you know this, if this is your story, this was disheartening because this is something that always stuck in the back of your mind. Does this person really see me the way that I see them? Queen of Swords, yeah. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius or have it in your chart. I also want to say I see a Sagittarius and a Cancer, also Leo heavily, if you're dealing with one of those. This Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, is someone that hides their feelings, right? Very direct, coming across as if they know what they want, and they have this kind of barrier, not wanting to get hurt. And this is the core issue that they had. They wanted to hide their feelings, not express it, because they were in protective mode, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. They don't want to hurt people's feelings, but at the same time, they don't want to get hurt. And so the safest way to do that is just to hide your feelings. Disguise, disguise, disguise is basically what it is. So that was their mentality. And a lot of them do this with many things in their life because we have the King of Pentacles here. So they feel like this is a core value that is important, that I need to have. And I feel like I've learned this and this is a good protective mechanism for me. But in reality, in the current moment, they're realizing it's not. That maybe what they thought they knew or believed about life or love is not really the way it should be. So you have the Devil, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups for what's about to happen. An important event is coming that's been in the works for a very long time, especially in the spiritual realm, that is going to surprise you in many ways. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what this event is, what action they're going to take, what is going to be said moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me, for all your love and support. Many blessings to you guys. I love you, and I'll see you next time.